Hello, my name is Phil Hayes and I'm AEMO's architecture specialist working on the IDAM, IDX and portal consolidation projects. In this recording, I'll be discussing the phased investment approach for IDX as described in slides 41, 42 and 43 in the draft business case package, which AEMO published on Tuesday, the 19th of December, 2023. The information I'll be presenting is intended for a broad stakeholder audience and is an overview only. We recommend that participants should review the draft business case package for the context and rationale behind AEMO's phased investment approach recommendation and to understand the scope of each of these investment phases. With an understanding of the target state definition and a proposed transition strategy based on AEMO's assessment and feedback from industry stakeholders, AEMO has proposed to deliver the IDX target state as a series of phased investments. The key drivers for a phased investment approach are around the immediate term NEM reforms, which require new data exchange capability, significant cost uncertainty in IDX transition of the existing business services, and a substantial reform agenda over 5 years with regulatory obligations requiring a significant commitment of both AEMO and industry resources. In considering these drivers, we are proposing to segment the IDX roadmap into 2 distinct phases. A foundational phase, which builds out the core strategic capabilities in readiness for upcoming industry reforms and minimises the effort from industry in the short term. And a second transition phase, which deals to the transition of the existing business services from the legacy IDX infrastructure onto the new IDX platform. The overall IDX roadmap has not changed from what was previously proposed, but our recommendation is that this business case is limited to the foundation phase only, with some further activities to ensure that the subsequent transition phase investment decision, which we anticipate would occur in Q4 2025, can be properly informed. Now let's look at the proposed scope for this business case. Tranche 0A, the AEMO foundational build, will co-design the IDX channels, protocols and patterns in collaboration with industry and establishes the foundational infrastructure in AEMO. Participants are encouraged to contribute subject matter experts to various business and technical working groups which will support these activities. The tranche previously denoted as Tranche 0B has been split into 2 components. The first being a minimum scope covering a targeted pilot for the new IDX capabilities and a lightweight consultation to elaborate a strawman schema definition for one business service in the retail and wholesale domains. This exercise would be AEMO-led to minimise cost and effort on participant organisations, and it's not intended to produce a finalised schema design. The purpose of this strawman in definition is to inform decision point 2 business case, so there is greater certainty around the risk and cost to transition the existing business services. The residual and majority of the schema work is now scoped to a new tranche, 0C, which would see the schema definitions within the scope of the transition business case where these schemas would be realised. AEMO is proposing some activity that will be required to further define and elaborate the inputs which will be required for the decision point 2 business case for the IDX transition. We are planning to come back to industry with a plan on the activities and engagement which covers the preparation of this second business case at a future date. Now let's look at how the IDX roadmap has evolved as an outcome of the phased investment approach. Firstly, there are no changes to IDAM and portal consolidation, and these and other related initiatives are proposed to proceed with the target state and transition strategy as was previously agreed with the industry stakeholders. Assuming the IDX foundational business case is approved, the activities in Tranche 0A are proposed to commence from Q2 2024 and operate over an approximately 15-month period. The key industry input in this phase will include participation in consultations which define the target state protocols and message exchange patterns. The implementation associated with Tranche 0A is very much AEMO focused. Tranche 0B is anticipated to commence from Q2 2025 and also has a consultation phase where AEMO will be seeking inputs from industry on the scope of the pilot to exercise the foundation capabilities as well as inputs from industry on the business requirements for the AEMO gateway, which is intended to be delivered in Tranche 0B. Industry stakeholders are encouraged to participate in the pilot to develop a practical understanding of the new IDX channels. Participants who choose to leverage the AEMO gateway can use this product to participate in the trial. Others who have a preference to uplift an existing gateway product will need to plan for this work to be able to engage in the pilot light activities. Where there is an opportunity to align the pilot with an in-flight or near-term NEM reform initiative that intends to deliver market interfaces via the IDX channels, we will scope the pilot accordingly. I hope this information has been helpful. AEMO understands the content of the draft business case is both detailed and complex. Prior to attending the next consultation session, we recommend you download and review the draft business case package and review it thoroughly. It is located on the FASI Focus Group webpage on AEMO's website alongside this video content. If you require further information ahead of the next session, please email AEMO and our team on nemreform@aemo.com.au, and we will be happy to assist you with any questions. Thank you.